Hey, this is Jane from Train with Jane Pilates in Cairns, and I've just put together a little feed in straps class as requested by one of my students. Today I've got one red and one yellow spring on. You could make it lighter and make it more about control, or you can make it heavier and make it more about strengthening the legs, in particular the hamstrings. I'm going to place the straps around my feet, around the heels. I'm just using these standard straps that come with the reformer. I will do another video or two or three using some of the elements and some of the Y straps. So, first, we're just going to press the legs down and up, focusing on hip disassociation. And I might also cue here just a little bit of a femur spiral, rolling the femurs in as we press the legs down, rolling the femurs out as we bring the legs up. You could also cue here some plantar flexion and dorsiflexion, pointing the toes as you press the legs down, flexing the feet as you bring the legs up. After 10 or so of these, we can go into hip circles. So we press the legs down, spiraling in, spiraling out as we take the legs around and back up to where we started. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way around, or you could breathe the other way if you like, maintaining hip disassociation. And you can do 5 to 12 in each direction. Next, we'll take the legs into frog tabletop. And we're just going to keep the heels together and just roll the thigh bones in, roll the thigh bones out, keeping the carriage still. We do 5 to 12 here. Exhale in, inhale as you roll the thigh bones out. We'll flow into frog. Exhale, press the legs away. Inhale, coming back to frog tabletop. From frog, we'll scoop the legs out to the sides for openings. Inhale as you open the legs, exhale as you close. We're gliding through the heel and moving the thigh bones in a U shape as we take the legs out and in. We'll move now into our extended frogs. Starting in frog, we try to keep the carriage still as we open the legs out to the side. And then with the legs straight, we scoop them in towards each other and bend the knees and come back into frog. So the carriage stays still as we open the legs. It moves as we bring the legs together, and it moves as we bend the knees. And so we do 5 to 12 here, and then we reverse it. And for your extended frog going the other way, we try to keep the carriage still as we go from the opening position to bringing the heels together. Let's flow into a variation of short spine. Legs straight, pressing the legs down on the inhale. Exhale, glide the legs up and articulate through the spine, rolling the pelvis up. At the top, making a vertical line with the body, pressing the feet into the straps. Bend the knees and then make a C curve, rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae, pressing the legs away to begin again. Just enjoying that lovely spinal articulation, but also getting some strong work in the hamstrings and the posterior chain. You can also, as you bend your knees, come into frog position on the way down. And you could also keep the legs straight throughout the exercise on the way up and on the way down for an extra challenge. To finish this short and sweet session, which you could do on its own just for a nice hip reset or as part of another class, we're going to keep one leg up, bend the other knee, and place that foot on the floor beside the reformer and just enjoy a lovely stretch here. With the leg that's in the air, you can just keep it there if that feels good, or you might like to pull it towards you a little bit or take it out to the side for an adductor stretch. Stay here for a few breaths and repeat on the other side.